Hi. Hello. Howdy. Welcome back to Let's Play Shire before. In case you missed it last segment for whatever reason, boom! Max understanding. We started the tower social link. All we have left is diligence. Like I give a fuck about diligence, am I right? No, but really. So yeah, if also you missed it, I've been heavily alluding to the fact that we are going to hit Cutscene City today, like literally today. So I don't even know what I'm doing. I think am I going to the shrine? Yeah, the shrine for temperance. And yeah, it's very convenient of me. Why am I going to the wrong place? Very convenient of me to save right before all the cutscenes happen, because that just makes my job way easier. I'm not exactly looking forward to Cutscene City, but at least I can get it. I can like maximize it where it's like this segment is probably going to be mostly cutscenes. I'd imagine, probably. I'd be very surprised if there was much gameplay going on here. Let me put it that way. So, pray. But yeah, how many social links do we have left? We have Temperance, Tower, Fortune, which we've yet to unlock. Devil, we still haven't finished. We haven't finished Risei either. Who is left? Like, literally... Oh, yeah, Hisano. We finished Nanako, we finished Dajima. Obviously, we have Tower. We still need to start... or finish Tower. I think I already counted that. Whatever. We're almost done with Eri, and we're close to... Oh, yeah, Kanji. Excuse me, Kanchi. I can't believe I forgot Kanchi. That's... Why am I snubbing Kanchi so badly in this playthrough? I feel kind of bad. Like, I'm really just doing him dirty, but whatever. Oh no.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. Alright. Well... Actually, I don't know what I was going to say. I thought I had something to say, then I realized I actually don't. Return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel. And don't do anything else in between. No, sir. It's midnight. I wonder if we saved Naoto. Do you guys remember? I don't. The fog is set in. Oh my god, it's Naoto! No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. I don't know why they have to have this scene every single time. I can understand the first time, like to show the player that there's consequences, but whatever. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it. Again? Oh no. Oh my god, we saved you, Naoto.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you.
Ah shit, I just realized something. I didn't get a tower persona. Nah, whatever.
I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
If you think I'm resetting for that, you are wrong. Mostly because we have so many evenings that are left in the game that I could do every single tower like session without one, and I would still have enough. So I'm gonna just say fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna get a tower persona the first chance I get, but whatever.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Wow, Naoto's still presenting as a boy? Maybe Naoto wants to be widely perceived as a man. Maybe, just because Naoto was assigned female at birth, that doesn't necessarily mean Naoto wants to be perceived as female. Maybe, no.
Hey,
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
I'm not actually sure what he's referring to here.
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it.
Interesting. For you and your journey, explore that.
Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
Damn, Naoto's really unhappy and displeased with the fact that people are referring to him as she and acknowledging that he was assigned female at birth. Damn, he is such a woman for that. We're on your side. Just ignore that. We're. I don't really like either of these options because we're on your side. Offer support.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf.
Face value interpretation that it doesn't bother you, but obviously it does on some level get to you. And I can't blame you. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I have to play defense on this interpretation because I know so many bad faith, like, critiques exist of, oh, Naoto's actually cis. Like, no. Not to me, and not to anyone who has literary interpretive skills. Because Persona 4 is literature.
So please, treat me as you did before.
Treat me the same as you thought when I was a boy. Okay. On it. You got it.
That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Junes Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared.
Aha, the old classic Princess Bride maneuver.
And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Never doubt how inane and silly Chie's suggestions can be.
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron?
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
Hooray! The game still has gameplay and story left. Yippee!
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me. Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement.
So, if you haven't noticed, Naoto's kind of just an exposition fairy. And the game will go start as it means to go on with this. I do like Naoto, but this is probably my biggest complaint with him, because all he's doing is just explaining things that we either already know or should already know on some level, you know, and it's just for the benefit of like the players who haven't caught up, you know.
Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges, all the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, you know... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
You're so sympathetic, Yosuke. Has anyone ever told you that you are very good at consoling people? Also, it's just flat out fucking absurd to expect a 15-year-old to be able to stop what we're presuming is a grown man with the intent to kidnap. But okay.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
Cool, Yosuke. You forced Naoto to apologize for getting kidnapped. Great character! Love this character.
It can't be helped.
By this character, I'm referring to Yosuke, by the way. If it's not obvious.
None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us and...
Whoops, what'd you say?
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls.
Alright.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Sure.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto joined the group. He'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Hooray. I'm sure you'll get along great with Shire. Because we're going to be using both of you, right?
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice...
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. Yay, our delivery's here. Red goldfish, hooray. And bait. The bait is really the hooray. Anyways. So, yeah, I can't, let's do tutoring, fuck it. I figure I need to do more tutoring than Devil, and there's gonna be a single day in the week I think we can only do Devil, so fuck it. It makes more sense. I was just like, maybe I should wait till I can get a tower persona. But nah, fuck it. You tutored Shu.
Can you teach me this?
With regards to question 4 here, why does it use this formula? You tried to explain it to him in a way that he could understand. Your expression has significantly increased. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop. That's all the rage these days. It's been the top-ranked store for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shu-chan, first place in everything.
Mom!
Stop it. But you're my pride and joy. So Avery-kun, about Shu. Do you think he can make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have to have any hardship. Have to have. That's whatever. It probably. I obviously I don't know how difficult it is to localize. That's just very awkwardly phrased. Like you could have said, I don't want him to ever experience any hardship. I don't want him to ever face any hardship. Whatever. Once he's in a good college, he's set, right? Why are you asking me? I'm only in high school. You're the adult here. Why are you deferring to me? Everyone has a natural talent. Shu-chan's just happens to be how smart he is. I just want him to go to a good college so he can get a good job, then buy a good house and find a good... Mom? Don't you worry about me, Mom. I'm always on top. I am right now, and I always will be. That's right, he really is the perfect child. Shu's mother continues to lavish praise on her son.
Mister.
If I get into a good college, am I really set? I forget what the answer here is supposed to be. I know the next one I can't even do because I don't have enough diligence spoilers, but still. Where the fuck did I... Oh, here it is. Sorry. I opened a tab with the tower social link just so I know the responses. Oh, this one doesn't matter. I don't know. I've never been.
Huh?
Isn't it almost time for the entrance exams? Yeah, fuck you too, kid. Shu looks at you questioningly. I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart. She was looking down.
Raison d'etre.
Do you know what that means? Sure I do. I'm surprised. You're so fucking stupid. Well, it makes sense since you're 3 grades above me. Shu nods. It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids. It seems that Shu's opened his heart to you, if only a little. Wow, so if we do know what it means, he doesn't explain it. That's a little funny. Actually, I don't know if he explains it if we don't, but whatever. You feel that your Shu relationship is Shu. Anyways, the next question, the answer we have to give, we don't have enough diligence for. Surprise! We actually need max diligence for something for once. But it doesn't matter. Time's already up. We were still in the middle of that last question. So if I try to say this... Yeah, I don't have enough diligence. Yeah, alright. Wait until next time. I see. Well, until then...
Take care now.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. Give me that fucking money. Maybe it's to my benefit that I milk the fucking tutoring social link for as long as possible. Maybe.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today? Did something happen? No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health.
Day 2 of Naoto being on our team, and he's already, like, being the most intelligent person by far. You know, it's one of those things where, like, you can retroactively say, like, oh my god, why didn't they do that? But it's like, to be fair, I probably wouldn't have thought about that if I had been, you know, a 15, 16-year-old in this situation. Hell, I had to be, like, convinced that seeing a primary care wasn't a waste of time for the, like, for several years. Like, maybe this is telling on myself a bit, but, like, I didn't see a primary care for a long time because, like, I was just convinced, like, oh, I should only see doctors when I'm consistently, like if I have the flu or if I have an injury or something, not just, like, regularly. So, anyways.
Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
It shows.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
So, the actual question here is, how did you do that without our guardians involved? Having, like, you can't... I guess I don't know how the medical system works in Japan, obviously, because I've never experienced it and I had never read about it. But, based on what I know about the American medical system, which, again, could be vastly different, you would need to get a guardian's, like, presence and or approval to have this done, like, to anyone under the age of 18. But again, you know, obviously the legal system, the medical system in Japan has to be different. It just, and also to not to be a fucking Redditor, I know that this is just like, it would be more like, it would be a bigger waste of time if they painstakingly like, okay, Yukiko, did you get your mom to consent? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is just a means to an end, so whatever.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
If you died, no one would miss you.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You'll be going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. Maybe we're not hitting cutscenes city, but we're going to be hitting cutscenes at least. I'm honestly a little surprised. I forgot about a lot of these cutscenes. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Actually, I've been in one of those and it's a little stressful, so I don't recommend it.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back. I'm very sorry for the wait.
I
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
I have to silence the nitpicky Redditor in my brain. How did Teddy even get this scheduled without having, like, an ID? Or, like, a social security number? Okay, well, okay. Obviously, social security number is an American thing. Whatever, like, the government, like, number would be in Japan. Okay, silence the Redditor. Kill the Redditor and the cop in your brain. Dude, like, make it a murder-suicide.
I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing?
Again, the best sprite of kanji. Portrait, whatever you want to call it. We have to acknowledge whenever it shows up, just to praise it.
Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though.
And here it comes.
I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kind of embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so...
You didn't, though. No, the world doesn't really know about you. Only us know. Only we know about you. And it's, okay, whatever.
Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't. Give them to me now.
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Can we like stop hanging out with Yosuke? Like, is this not a bridge too far? Like, he's very obviously trying to use a confidentiality violation to find out the breast and hip size of girls that he considers friends. Is this not something that we should all collectively say, hey, very, very bad, I don't want you in our... Okay, whatever.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages.
I'm so glad that she's pulling a Taylor Swift and saying misogyny only misogyny's only bad when it affects me. If it doesn't, or if it wouldn't change my life at all, who cares?
Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
Anyone else remember how these are all teenagers who are not adults?
What? Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Are you guys really happy to know that one of the recurring gags of this game is now going to be Naoto, like, being embarrassed for being assigned female at birth, and the game is going to introduce scenarios and situations where we make fun of the fact that Naoto is very feminine and beautiful when not presenting as masculine, and this includes down to having allegedly, like, okay, the implication here is that Naoto has big boobs. And I guess you could, in theory, say, like, maybe it's actually the opposite. Maybe Naoto is so flat-chested. But I think the follow-up reaction Naoto's going to give is very much like, okay, Naoto's embarrassed. That probably means that Naoto's embarrassed of his breast size. Probably because he doesn't like having big boobs, because he likes to present masculinely, and big boobs are seen as inherently feminine because we associate that as a secondary sexual trait. Or is it primary? I think it would be secondary, because men can have big boobs too, but usually that's only due to fat. Anyways, the point I'm getting at is all of this is a constructed scenario, so that way we can laugh at Naoto being embarrassed for being a woman. And people think Naoto is cis.
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
That's the reaction...
well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
That's the reaction of a cis woman right there.
You're right. Let's go home.
And I want to be clear, I don't blame anyone if they played this game on launch or as a teenager before they were really, like, well-rounded as a person and aware of scenarios and different life experiences. I don't inherently blame anyone for not reading Naoto as trans. I'll be honest, I didn't even read it on my first playthrough. Obviously, I played this game, like, around launch, so, you know, culturally we weren't as aware of that type of thing. Okay, when I say we, I say, like, mainstream culture, which is what, as a teenager, you're most subjected to. You know, even as a bisexual teenager, I was not very informed and aware of what transness looked like. So, you know, I read Naoto, I was like, oh, this is weird. I guess the game really wants to stress to us that Naoto is a woman and has womanly features. Oh my god, Naoto's embarrassed? Well, that's weird. I can't imagine what other interpretations we could have here. I don't know, I hate these cutscenes, because it's like, they're played for laughs. They're played to not only objectify the teenage girls in the scenario, but also to openly, like, mock someone who is presenting as male and prefers to for having a body that we would perceive as feminine. You know what I mean? Like, it's so insidious when you really break down. It's like a racist joke. Like maybe it can be funny if you don't think about it, but, you know, if you really break it down, you go, okay, what's the punchline here? Why is this funny? Who is the demographic that's being made fun of here? Naoto is being made fun of because we inherently find it funny that a masculine person might secretly have feminine traits, or someone who presents a certain way might secretly be actually another way when not presenting that way. And that should beg the question, okay, why is that funny? Do we really need, like, what is funny about wanting to present a certain way and then having that contradiction? Is it really our business is to know how Naoto doesn't look is it our business to know how Naoto was before presenting as a man, or how Naoto looks in his private time? Is it really our business to even know that Naoto was assigned female at birth? It's not, unless Naoto wishes to present us with that information. And it's doubly insidious because Naoto is a 15-year-old. You know, like, that's information that, even if you're a cis teenager, that should not be, like, that's information that shouldn't be televised. You know, Chie, Yukiko, they had just as much a right to be upset about their examination results being, you know, shared. Like, and regardless of whether they're cis or trans, that's something they have the right to be upset about. It's just there's also an insidious transphobic element when we get to Naoto, because there's obviously, you know, transphobia at play here. So again, I don't begrudge anyone if you did not, like, read something like this in this way. But it's very, very difficult to unring the bell for me. Like, I really can't divorce my mind from knowing, okay, we're belittling Naoto for any trans, like, interpretation of him. We're also engaging in casual misogyny, even if we divorce all the transphobia from it. So yeah, Persona 4. Oh, Christ. What do you want?
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
Well, I can tell you what you are. You're a sex pest.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Hooray. Another reason why I don't like these mandatory social link rank ups a lot of the time. I think they were a little bit better in Persona 4, or not 4, 3, with like Pharaohs, because they happened so sporadically, and they were vague and mysterious intentionally. This is just like, this is not a rank up. Teddy literally said 2 lines to us, and we gave him a platitude, and suddenly we're a higher rank. I don't get it, but whatever. I mean, to be clear, I think story-based social links should either be like the group ones, or they usually don't work. Like, I think Pharaohs worked for what he was, especially given the context of who Pharaohs is and what we find out, you know, throughout the story. But this is just like an excuse to not have the player visit Teddy as a social link. You know, like, we can't hang out with Teddy, so the game has to make it mandatory he gets rank ups. I have the same issue with Morgana, if not more so, because Morgana social link Confidant, has issues too, but whatever. Why am I using the word confidant? We're not playing Persona 5. Also, I need to split the segment soon. Hurry, can we get this whole shit over with?
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Okay. Hooray! It's over. Or as Leon, who was voiced by David Arquette in Kingdom Hearts 1 would say, it's over!
Welcome home, big bro.
Shush. Midterms are coming up. Cool. Anyways, time to split the segment. So tonight we're going to be ranking up Sayoko. I'm pretty sure we're ranking her up. I want to say last time it gave us the message that she would. If not, it's not the end of the world anyways. I would just prefer to rank up. The sooner we know Sayoko, the fucking better as far as I'm concerned. Inaba Municipal Hospital, you really hospitaled. Yeah. You can hear the nurses talking amongst themselves. Which room was it again? The one with the patient Uehara-san mentioned. What? You'd better get going now or she'll yell at you. She's been really scary lately. She's been trying to... If you have time to chat, you have time to go check on all the patients. Nakata-san, room 512. Did you finish disimpacting the patient? I was just about to go. I see your skill. That's slacking off. Takahashi-san, the equipment order form wasn't filled out properly in several places. I'm sorry. I'll fix it right. I've already fixed it and sent it in. Just go.
Good job.
Avery-kun, I see you're working. That's good. I'll be going then. Sayoko looks a bit pale. She also seems to be very tired. Hang in there is the answer we have to give. Right, I can still work. Sayoko smiles awkwardly. Yep, very nice and clean. I like you because you don't slack off. Sayoko praised your work ethic. You feel that Sayoko trusts you. Oh boy. Is this social link over yet? Oh, I don't have time to hang around here either. It's going to be another all-nighter for me. Have fun! Wish you the best!
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Notice how that was barely a rank up? Notice how, like, we barely interacted with her? Like, I don't necessarily think, like, it's wrong to have that scene. I just think calling it a rank up is very disingenuous, I guess, for lack of a better way of phrasing it. Like, that should have been, like, a spend time that was free, like, unique, you know what I mean? But whatever. What's my Naoto voice? Do I even remember? Have I had to read any of Naoto's lines? I don't think I have. Maybe I have and I just forgot, but whatever. The point is, I don't have a Naoto voice off the top of my head. Let me think about it. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, good morning, senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I am just not in the mood for schoolwork. The true killer is someone else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. I can't study. I don't need to. That isn't good. If your grades drop, Dojima-san may suspect that something is going on. Please do your best on the test for the sake of the case. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. We must not forget to check the Midnight Channel too. This is a crucial moment. Cool. So anyways, okay, never mind. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're going to have exams at the end of next week. Make sure you study, especially those of you who've been playing around all summer. Some people may not even want to talk to you if you're not smart. And friendship is important to a student, right? Today we'll go over the predicate nominative. Did I say that right? Nominative? Nominative. I didn't. Nominative. I knew I was saying it wrong. It sounds complicated, but don't worry. It's just a word that completes a linking verb and renames the subject of the sentence. For example, let's see. You're looking handsome today, Avery. Why does everyone want to fuck children in this game? Which word is the predicate nominative in this sentence? Mr. Kondo is a super awesome teacher. Clearly awesome. That's actually an option. I mean, just by process of elimination, I feel like you could narrow this down. Like, obviously it's not awesome. Awesome isn't even, it's an adjective that's modifying a noun. Okay. I guess that is technically a way you could phrase predicate nominative, but okay. Awesome is just an adjective for teacher. It's not necessarily phrasing the subject of it's not like changing the subject. It's more part of the predicate. So anyways, I just know the answer is teacher. I don't know how to explain how you narrow it down from Mr. Kondo and teacher. Because it's modifying who Mr. Kondo is, you know? Whatever, fuck it. I'm trying to be smart and failing. Because I'm stupid. I'm smart and I'm stupid. You gave the answer you think is correct. Great, that's correct. I knew you'd nail this one. In that sentence, Mr. Kondo is the subject, and via the helping verb, is becomes teacher, the predicate noun. See? Simple, wasn't it? Right? Boy, maybe we should do another example. I've got lots more sentences like that. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't even matter. I don't need knowledge. Give me diligence. Change that to diligence. I was diligent for knowing how to answer that. Whatever. So it's raining. We can't do anything besides go to the shrine. Oh, I need to get a tower persona. Yeah, let me do that. And then I guess I'll pray for Erie again. The guide says we're going to pray for Erie. I didn't think we needed to do it twice, but hey, fuck it. Hey, enter. Then yeah, wow, by tonight they already have tower at rank 7, Jesus. Alright, can I fuse a tower persona real quick and easy? I have some personas I don't need anymore. No. Hang, they can get rid of, nah. Moon, nah. What if I try and go, fuck. What if I try and go fuse? Also, what's the fusion forecast since I'm here? Get the persona Raphael Mind Charge, hello. I think Raphael's not very good for this point of the game, or at least compared to what I have currently, but still. So let's do this, let's see, nah. Nah. What happens if I try to do this? Nah. Let me check what level Raphael is, and then if it's not, I have Raphael, I'm pretty sure. Where's lovers? Did I really pass lovers that quickly? Jesus. Okay, lovers, Raphael's level 59. Aren't we around that level? We kind of are. See, the thing is, it would be a good persona to have. It would be good to have a lovers persona in general, too. Oh, wait, Raphael's lovers at 59. Duh, I forgot that we got bonus from it. So yeah, we can make Raphael if I really... You know, fuck it, just because it's a fusion forecasting, let me see if I can make it. Let's see. It's not looking likely, to be frank. Yeah, I could have made a lovers persona with Kusith at a higher level. Or Ukubak at a higher level, but whatever. Wait, here we go, let's see. If I were to make this, what would I want? Obviously, I need Bufudyne. I don't need Mudun and Hamawan anymore. Maybe I should jump ship. Does Raphael have Hamawan? No, he does. Yeah, it's starting to look good. God, I might actually do this. The problem is Iran and Eshigoda, while they're good skills, they're not really relevant to my personal interests. I need Bufu, and Tracer would be nice to keep, all things sold. Is there anyone else I can make it with? What is it? Okay, it looks like it has to be this, okay. Well, I don't need Hierophant anymore, I don't need Strength anyways. Emperor, I can just get Oberon back real quickly. I'm still on the fence. I'm just thinking, what is Kali doing for me that I could use? Does Raphael learn Deathbound naturally? Usually he does. Yeah, what's the deal? Hello. Let me real quickly pull up Raphael. Raphael SMP. Okay, Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. I mean, Shin Megami 4, excuse me. No, he doesn't learn any physical skills. That's weird, I'm used to him learning them. He has a lot more magic than I realized too. Yeah, he learns Matsuku Kaja, Amrita, Null Dizzy, Medi, Rahan. Not bad skills, all told. Maybe not the best for what I was using Kali for, but I think I can make this work. Yeah, Mind Charge Meshigoda is actually, now that I think about it, it actually sounds really appealing to me. But I really like having Power Charge Deathbound. Honestly, if I could find a way to get it on Ganesh, that would be really, really nice. If I could somehow get Ganesh, because I think I could get... Let me just double check real quickly. Yeah, Raphael's not weak to Guru, so I could definitely get Guru on him. And Ganesh is a lower level too, so it would be nice to upgrade. No lovers. I think it was Ukubak and Undi, yeah, or Kusith. Here's what I'll do. I might regret this, but I'm kind of swimming in money, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna summon the Sun and Devil personas at the highest level I have that are not insane. Here, this Tianlin has some bad skills on it. But he also has some good ones. I don't know. I'm just looking at, like... Oh, you have some bad skills, too. Alright, new plan for summoning Tianlin. I could very easily regret this, but whatever. I didn't save either, so it's just like, I'm committed. I really think I might want Raphael. During school? That's not like it's a bad skill, but these are worse skills. Jesus. Alright, you win. I'm really just looking for, like, skills that aren't going to pollute the pool, so to speak. Elphegor! What? What? Oh, I can make Raphael with Oberon now. I can make Raphael with Barrett, okay. Why was it... I must have... Whatever. Sorry, what is actually the better deal here? What is the better choice? Gee, I don't actually know. I would really prefer not Oberon, just so I don't get... Oberon's gonna have Zio. You have mostly physical skills, so it looks like Raphael isn't quite the physical skill bitch. Okay, obviously I need Garudine. I don't think... Did Ganesh have a skill after Endure that I really wanted? I don't remember. Was it Magarudine? I don't remember. Here, let me see. Where is the search? Oh, I fucking hate Fandom. Ganesh. Okay, stats, Persona 4. I have a feeling it's probably Magarudine. It is, okay. Magarudine would be really nice, don't get me wrong. I don't need no, like... I'm just thinking, like, what do I want to bring to Raphael? Garudine for sure, I don't need high counter. Makarkar and Tetrakarn would be really nice. I don't need Magarula all told. Deathbound, I don't really need it. I would, in a perfect world, Deathbound Power Charge would stay, but I have Deathbound Power Charge on Kali if I need to use it. And then I don't need. And then, yeah, I'm not very picky about what I want on you. So let me clarify. I definitely want Garudine and both of the cards. That, unfortunately, might take a while. That shit might take a while, unfortunately. Here, oh, and this is like the worst configuration because it's hard to like reset every time. This is close, actually. This is pretty damn close, but the carding skills are just too useful. I have to have them both. Hopefully this... No. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Have I made Anubis, actually? Oh, I can anyways. Macarcon... Yeah, see, you're getting really good pulls. I think I want to make you. Well, by I think, I mean I'm going to make you. In a perfect world, I could get Bufu Dine on you. Unfortunately, I don't think... Actually... Okay. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, I don't... Eventually I'll find a way to make the dots connect with Kali and Ganesh, eventually, but... Yeah, for now, I'm just gonna have to keep it separated. So Gardine and both the cards, and then probably whatever else is there. This should not take too long, right? Right? I'm hoping it doesn't. Yeah, before I forget, let me register Ganesh. Just because I might change my mind and want him back, even though I... Holy shit, your magic status, though. Man, maybe jumping ship was the answer. The answer from Persona 3. Yeah, I'm so committed to getting this Raphael now. I love how I have a fucking tab open for Fusion Forecast, and I just stumbled upon this, and, like, incidentally. I wasn't even looking for this. I didn't even plan this out. And I just was like, oh man, I could actually make a good Raphael. Oh, instead of lucky, couldn't you have fucking had, whatever. It's very funny, though. Like, I thought I'd be using Fusion Forecast a bit more. In terms of planning, I mean. I'm trying to use it as much as possible in game. But yeah, that is funny. It's gonna have a weakness to darkness, but I'm not super concerned about that, I guess. I don't know, I feel like having weakness to Hama and Mudo in general in these games isn't as bad of a thing as it sounds like especially because Homunculus are an item that exists. Although, to be fair, I don't know if I even have any, so... Guys, stop it. Just having Mind Charge Megidola is so appealing to me right now. Or at the very least, Mind Charge Garudine, too. Like, Mind Charge anything is just appealing, so... And it's gonna have better magic than, what's his dick, so... Ganesh. So anyways, can you be cooperative now? I'm already probably gonna have to bench up here this. Please just be cooperative. It also sucks that, like, the fourth skill could be something really good, so if it ends up being something like Lamp, I'll probably be, like, tempted to just reset it anyways, because that's just how I am sometimes. I don't know. I mean, I would also prefer it's not something like Zeodine, because I don't need Zeodine. I don't need Zeo anything. My main Conchi's there for a reason. Whatever. In a perfect world, it would be Makarula, but... In a perfect world, maybe it would be, like, Deathbound, but I've yet to see Deathbound even appear. So... Okay, so cut the shit. We want to cooperate now, right? Right? And any day now. Please don't make me cut to when I get this. I would really prefer to not have to do any cutting. I'm so doggone... I'm probably gonna have to cut, but... Come on, Raphael, be cooperative. It's gonna be funny if I end up... Oh, there we go. That's perfect. I guess I probably won't have to cut. But yeah, that's perfect. Power Charge by itself is kind of a waste, but whatever. It's also in perfect order. Tetracard, then Makarcard, and Garudine above both of them. Just in terms of, like, my little autism, like, OCD management. Like, that does make it better, too. Right, Power of Lovers, and then also the bonus. The bonus. Oh, your turn is that, huh? Whatever. I don't give a shit. I guess it would be nice also to have healing on me as well. Because I don't think I have any healing across Ganesh or Kali. No Dizzy. Okay, if I don't have physical skills, I'm not using Power Charge. What am I getting rid of for Mind Charge, actually? Probably no Dizzy. In fact, I'm almost positive, yeah. Yeah, I don't need no Dizzy, I think. Yeah, I don't think I do. Cool, I really like that. And Betty Rohan's right around the corner, so... We get to look forward to that. Alright, okay, I just want to check on that. Garang? I can look Garang. Oh, it's weak to Guru, though, so it's not going to learn Guru. I just want to see what I can fuse you into in the coming weeks. I prefer not White Rider. I mean, you're also weak to Bufu, so you're not going to get it. If you have not picked up on something yet, I'm no longer going to be in need of Mudo and Hama. For no one can ever guess the reason why, I'm sure, but yeah, I need to start jettisoning those skills, because I just will not need them. More importantly, I don't want them either. It's not even that I don't need them, it's that I don't want them. What is Belfigure going to get? I can probably make it work, but... Daisajo, yeah, unfortunately, Daisajo is the Hama Mudo. And then Thor is weak to Guru, so it's not happening. I will find a way to, like, thread the needle on Raphael and Kali. I swear it. Before I forget, I didn't even get a Tower Persona. Oh, having lovers now is going to be convenient for when I talk to Rise. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I didn't need a Tower Persona, I still have Devil. Yeah, let me grab a Tower Persona. I was thinking if I really wanted to do it, and I'm just like, yeah, of course I do, that's why I came here. Where's Tower? There's Tower. I made all of 2 of them. At this point, it'd be better if I just bought the more expensive one. I've spent so much money already, damn. I mean, to be fair, what do I even use money on? Like, literally, what is there to use money on? Oh, I can fuse you back into Ganesh, how fucking cool is that? Tawu, eventually. I'm just seeing what's in the future. One thing I want to ask, can I make anything with Kugu Lane? Uriel's coming up. Oh, it's Augie. That's a shame. Augie and Hama, those are 2 I don't need. That's a shame. I can make Sibylle. Those are not great skills for that level, though. What are you doing, girl? I might consider it, though. I'm gonna have to look into what Sibylle learns. What does Tawu learn? Oh, it's more physical. And Rain. Yeah, and Rain's not terrible. It's just, I have a feeling it's not gonna... Yeah, whatever. Okay, I need to just end the segment. I'm wasting time. So. Anyways. Yeah, I don't think we should, I don't think we should probably continue. I'm already... Technically, I'm overtime, but this is before editing the Ben Shapiro effect. I love calling it that. No one actually has ever asked why I call it that beyond, like, that one time I mentioned why I started calling it that, but whatever. I may or may not have just edited out something I can't say on YouTube, but I am not a fan of Ben Shapiro. Let me put it that way. So anyways, this is a weird note to end the segment on. But next time we'll be doing more stuff. Very, very, very silly that I hyped up this being Cutscene City when there was only like 3 cutscenes. But whatever. I'll see you next time.